In this video, we are looking at map scales. We're told we've got a map with a scale of 1 to 20,000. Notice there are no units given in this scale. When you get a scale given as a ratio, you will never have any units given. So what this means is that this is true no matter what units you are working with. 1 unit on the map represents 20,000 units in real life. So this means 1 centimetre on the map would represent 20,000 centimetres in real life, and 1 millimetre on the map would represent 20,000 millimetres in real life. And if you had a really large map, 1 metre on the map would represent 20,000 metres in the real world. Hopefully you've got the idea. Now let's take a look at the question. We're told that A and B are 3.5 centimetres apart on the map, and we need to work out the real world distance between those places. Well, this ratio simply tells us that we need to multiply any distance on the map by 20,000 to get the real world distance. So what we need to do here is take our map length of 3.5 centimetres and multiply that by 20,000. And that will give us our answer. Now 20,000 lots of 3.5 centimetres gives us 70,000 centimetres. And that is the correct answer. That is the real world distance between A and B. However, it's not a very convenient answer. When we're talking about real life distances between places, we probably wouldn't want to work in centimetres. It would be more sensible to work in metres or kilometres. So let's convert that into metres first of all. Well, there are 100 centimetres in a metre. So how many groups of 100 centimetres go into this here? Because that will tell us how many metres we've got. Well, we simply need to divide 70,000 by 100, and that would give us 700. So that's how many metres there are between A and B. And metres in this context is a much more sensible unit to use. In question B, we're told the real world distance between these places B and C is 1 kilometre. So in the real world, this is 1 kilometre here. We need to work out how far apart B and C are on the map. Now, 20,000 units in the real world are represented by just 1 unit on the map. So what we need to do is divide our real world distance by 20,000 to get the map distance. So all we need to do here to find the map distance between B and C is divide 1 kilometre by 20,000. Now that will give you 1/20,000th of a kilometre, and that's not a very useful measurement for a map. We probably want to be working in centimetres on a map. So let's first of all work out the real world distance between B and C in centimetres. Well, we know it is 1 kilometre, and there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre. And each metre has 100 centimetres, so 1,000 metres is 1,000 lots of 100 centimetres, or 100,000 centimetres. So that is the real world distance between B and C in centimetres. Now the map distance between B and C is going to be the real world distance divided by 20,000. So that's 100,000 centimetres divided by 20,000. And that works out to be 5 centimetres. So to sum up what we've done in this video, if you've got a map with a scale of 1 to 20,000 and you know the distance on the map, you can work out the real distance by multiplying the map distance by 20,000. That's what we were doing in part A. On the other hand, if you know the real distance between two places, you can work out the distance between them on the map by dividing the real distance by 20,000. And that is exactly what we did in part B here.